People always ask, what is it like being a fashion designer? From stressful clients to tight deadlines. So today, I'm spitting it out, guys. Stay with us. I'm Nati, a fashion designer specializing in custom made design. On this channel, I share my journey on how I started and how I design behind the scenes of fitting etc. The first question that I want to answer is how I started fashion designing. So back then, my mom was a fashion designer. She's still a fashion designer, but not like really. She does alterations, and now she resigned. So when I was a teenager, I used to tuck in my outfits. I used to change them how they look when they buy me like pants. I used to make them skirts. I couldn't find like I couldn't just wear something the way my mommy bought it. I will make sure I did something on that pants or skirts. That's how I started. The second question is, what's the most stressful part of fashion designing? Honestly, the deadlines and the customer expectations is it's
So this
they
is what
doesn't align
guys.
because a client can need something quicker, but every
Yeah,
detail must be there. So sometimes it's not easy to deliver that way, but as fashion designers you are forced to do so. That's other challenge of being a fashion designer. You need to be very perfect, whether you have small time of doing that particular design, but still you need to be very perfect. You need to put all the details on that particular design. So thirdly, what advice can you give to other fashion designers? You need to practice your sketches, so make sure everything is perfect. Be perfect, like recheck all the sizes and recheck all the details. And also, don't be afraid to make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. Every mistake in fashion designing, it's a design. So don't be scared of making mistakes. Also, don't be scared of strict clients. You need to try their designs and you need to put them back to life. So yeah, I would just say practice makes perfect. Learn yourself, just learn from your mistakes, and yeah, it's good to go. The other question is, did you go to school? Okay, so I didn't go to school, as I told you from the first question that my mommy teaches me, and I learned myself. I remember my dad once take me to fashion designing school. I went there. When my mommy came, my mom was staying in rural areas. So when she came, she just started to QC, to QC check the things that I was doing at school. And she was like, this one is not a measurement of a dart. This one, this stitch is not supposed to be. She was correcting what my teachers was teaching me. So then she decided to stop me the school. In high school, I was in agriculture. I was not even doing fashion designing. So yeah, guys, I think I learned myself, and also I took it from my mom. Sometimes it's inherited, I think. So yeah, let's get to the fifth question. Okay, the fifth question is, who is your role model? Who are your role model? So my role models, my first role model is Crynet, Cryer's collection. He specialized in wedding gowns, in bridal wear, in matric ball dresses. So yeah, my first role model is Cryer's collection. My second role model is B Mashilo Designs. Cryer's collection, she's a Zimbabwean. She's a Zimbabwean. My second role model is B Mashilo Designs. She's a South African. She do African wedding dresses. She do variety of dresses. So those are my role models. I love Christ's collection because she's specialized on one niche. She's like into wedding and that's it. She's like into fancy dresses. So I don't think on her dresses there's a dress that is less than 2000. I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. And also B Mashilo Designs is special. She does like streetwear, but also she do custom made wedding dresses. So yeah, that's my role models. The other question is, what's your proudest moment in fashion designing? My proudest moment is when I start designing for myself. Remember, I was working for other people, so when I start doing like creating my own brand, that's my proudest moment in my designing journey. So yeah, I think I answered that one very well. How do you come up with a design for a client? So I don't usually come up with the designs, but the clients come up with their designs, because I do custom made. I don't do streetwear, I do custom made design. I do streetwear there and there, but I normally do custom wear designs. So the customer bring their own designs, or I show them the design that I have, but normally they bring their own design, maybe from Pinterest and what, and then I scratch that design from zero to life. The other question is, do you scratch everything or you go straight to the cutting? You go straight to the fabric. I don't scratch, guys. What I do when I have a design, I will just print it out, then I cut I cut on the fabric straight. I don't scratch design unless it's something that is my own design that I need to resell all the time. That's when I scratch the design, but normally I cut straight to the fabric. And also I don't usually make patterns. I make patterns is if it's for my clothing line that I sell, like that are ready-made outfits. That's what I do patterns for. So I normally don't do patterns. So on this channel I share my journey of sewing design. So if you are new here, please subscribe. If you want to hear more in fashion designing or fashion, just subscribe. And if you want to pop up some questions, just do it in comment section. I will reply all the questions. So yeah guys, I will see you. I think for today I answered these questions. I just got them from somewhere so that I can like give you a hint of myself. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in comment section. I will see you on the next video. Bye.